Yo, what is up guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and today I thought I'd put 4 Loremasters inside the monstrodome to see what they drop and what they can do. Now, to my understanding, monstrology is useless in terms of minions or bosses inside the monstrodome because they don't regularly drop anything at all, besides maybe food items, but that's about it. However, I did want to test this to see how it would work, and how many items they would actually drop, or if they're different apart from the food items. So here we are in the battle. Well, they do have a lot of health combined. It should be about 21,000, I believe. Sorry, not 21,000. That's a combined total of 28,000 health. They're not too hard or too difficult to take down. I mean, if you have shadow spells and you're going in with full critical gear, you're gonna do okay. I mean, 7,000 health isn't a tad too much when you're like level 125 and you're rocking the Kabbalist gear with the critical boots and the damage, the critical damage hats. Although, you do have to be careful with the spells that they use. Sometimes they can use Luminous Weavers, so watch out for the 25% weakness. Man, just look at me. The one nice thing about the Loremaster is that once they use up all their pips, they don't have any other attacks to them, so they just have to build up their pips again. It's pretty funny. They just pass when they don't have enough pips. Because the reason why is they rely on the pox in order to actually do anything in terms of utility. And if you strip that down, all they have is just their spells. But it's not to say when you compare it to the Loremaster in Avalon that it's much different. The Loremaster in the Avalon box during the 5 boxes event is actually she's actually a myth wizard compared to the bounce wizard as you're seeing here, where she's actually undead. And if you're wondering why you can actually battle her in the monstrodome, King's Eyes actually updated the monstrology list to include the Loremaster. So she's counted as a undead. And I base that loosely undead because, well, for one thing, she sorta isn't undead, but at the same time, she kinda is. Because there are 2 Loremasters in the game. The myth one in the 5 boxes and the balance one in Dragonspur. I'm not exactly too sure where she ended up or why she ended up there. I'm guessing it's because she follows Malster Drake or something. I'm not sure, but she's in the library in the Athenium. So she's there if you want to farm spells, although I think you already knew that. I'm not really expecting too much to get from this. I think you might get treasure cards, I'm not too sure. You probably might not get spells from them in the monstrodome. I'm just testing this. I don't think anybody has ever put 4 Loremasters in the monstrodome yet. I did cheat a little, so I will know the outcome, sort of.
Nothing!
You didn't get anything from that. But what I will do is show you some of the drops that I've gotten beforehand. And I'll put them up on screen right now. Not that they're very significant in any way. Although, it sort of makes sense. She drops these books. The charged book and the singed book. So, I guess she carries around books. It would make some sense. I'm not exactly too sure why King's Eyes won't let us No, they won't give them better drops for some reason. I understand that it might take away from the regular creatures drop list, but it would be nice to receive a spell or a treasure card once in a while, instead of just these regular food items or bones. Or nobody wants these. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit of me fighting against 4 Loremasters at once. And until then, I hope you take care and peace.